Hey guys, this is Jamie, and it's July 30th, 2012, and I'm in Cairo. So, I've been on T for like 15 weeks or something, but that's not really the point of this video. Um, so, I'm in Cairo, and I'm living downtown, really away from the touristy section of Cairo. I mean, yes, tourists go downtown, to visit things such as the museum and all, but for the most part, um, a lot of tourists don't live down here or stay in hotels down here uh, because it's really hard to get by without knowing Arabic. So I've been really lucky to have the roommates that I have because they've been here, throughout Cairo for most of them a couple of years, so they know a lot that I just don't know. Uh, so, oh, and also, just to put a disclaimer, I'm not topless because, I just wanted to make a douchey video and be topless. It's just really, really hot here, and it's about 9 o'clock at night, and it's still very, very hot here. And I've been wearing my binder all day, and I just can't do it anymore. Um, and that's there's a lot of downsides to um, being trans in Cairo. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about now. So I wear a binder a lot longer during the day than I'm used to, and a lot of that is because I live in such close quarters with other people that are very friendly and sociable that, you know, I don't ever know when someone's going to knock on my door. I never know when someone's going to invite me out, how long I have to run out the door, you know, uh, and it's just that constant contact that makes me wear a binder a lot longer than I would usually want to. Um, so I'm getting like some massive like cuts in my side that I never used to get before because I would usually take breaks throughout the day. Um, also, I sweat a lot, and that kind of increases the friction of the binder. Um, and also, kind of the main problems that I've been having here, uh, as far as the transition goes, is uh, kind of a new type of socialization. So prior to coming here, uh, most of my friends are female. That's just what I've been used to, and I have some, friends, but uh, predominantly they're female. And so here, there's only one other girl, or one girl, gosh, uh, and the rest are guys. And this is not just my first time abroad or my first time in Egypt. It's my first time getting true male socialization experience with a group of people who have no idea about my past. So there's a lot to take in there. So mostly this comes up with, you know, we'll have some beers and start talking about politics and start talking about personal stuff and things from our past. And uh, I have to realize that it sounds kind of weird if I'm talking about my best friends and they're all female, or uh, just little things that come up from your past, and you have to check yourself before you say it because it kind of raises some eyebrows. And and you know, and also things here are very gendered. Um, what is appropriate for a guy to do isn't appropriate for the girl to do. uh, things that the girl that lives here has to take into consideration are vastly different. Um, it makes you think about it a lot more before you go about doing anything, you know. Uh, and so it's been an experience about uh, what I can and can't do, and it often leaves me very paranoid. Mostly, what leaves me paranoid is my desire to be naked most of the day if I'm in my room, and not being able to. Uh, so, luckily, right now, I think everybody's gone. Uh, and so I haven't really been wanting to make a video because the walls are very thin and I share a wall. And if I start making a video and he overhears me, like, you know, what am I gonna do about that? Um, so I'm pretty sure he's gone, and I'm still like kind of paranoid. I'm like listening for them uh, when they get home because I don't want to be like, oh, he's home in the room by himself. We should like go invite him out. Uh, so yeah, it definitely is a little bit more. It's gives me a lot more paranoia than I anticipated, and none of it is stemming from the fact that I can't pass. That never is an issue. The only thing that's kind of come up is, you know, facial hair. Uh, going around seeing what everybody's ages are, and people assuming that I'm younger. Luckily, though, I don't look too much younger. I'm 24, and most people think they think I'm at least 21 for sure. So, uh, it's not a big deal. And I just make a joke like, oh, it's because I'm got a baby face, you know. But then the girl actually knocked on my door and kind of came in while I was giving myself a shot, and then I had to say something. She's like, "Oh, what's that? What are you doing?" You know, and to ease the assumption of thinking that I was like doing drugs. Um, I just went ahead and told her that I was taking testosterone shots uh, because I had low levels, and so that kind of got me out of some things like me being relatively hairless on my face and on my arms, um, or the fact that I'm not particularly tall, or So I went with that route, and that was fine. Also, I kind of went with that route in case some of those things start to change uh, while I'm living here, because I'm going to be living here for close to 5 months. So it's definitely a good chunk of time where people might notice something different. So I just went ahead and threw that out there to cover my bases later. Um, Also, one day I left my binder in the shower or in the bathroom after I took a shower, and I was in my room for about 5 minutes. I was looking for it, and then it was like, oh shit, did I leave it in the bathroom? And literally freaked out because how would I explain that? I don't know. Uh, I haven't come up with something for that yet. I just figured I don't want to be in the position where I have to. Uh, so I ran to the bathroom. I grabbed it. Luckily, no one had gone in after me, uh, and I was safe. So, um, a few things that I know that are coming up that I will have to avoid. We're talking about going to the Red Sea, or over by on the beaches, um, going swimming, or going to this one spa, and that's not something that I'm interested in doing. I'm not interested in trying to. Yeah, I know guys like they have suits and stuff like that they wear out. They go swimming in. To me, that's just going to attract more attention than you know, no guy fucking swims like that. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So, I'll get out of that. Uh, which is kind of sad because I would love to be in a pool. I literally take like 2 or 3 showers a day, cold showers, as cold as I can get them. And I would love to go to the beach, but I'll sacrifice that. Um, so yeah, that's my experience in Egypt so far. Uh, Tomorrow I start going to a language school. Hopefully I'll kick up my Arabic a little bit more, make me feel a little bit more confident about venturing outside. But that's just my 2 cents about my journey so far. And so I'll give you guys another update soon. There's one other thing that I thought was interesting to note is I've been wanting to work out, right? So, because I was working out before I came here, and I was like, damn, I'd be ashamed to not be able to work out while I'm in Cairo. You know, it's kind of like the prime when like shit starts kicking off, you know, on T as far as muscle development goes. Um, so a couple other guys here that moved in recently, they're talking about a gym too. So we got a referral. We went to this one place called a Fire Gym. So we find it. We go down some rinky-dink alley. Cairo's dirty, dirty, dirty. So walking over trash and shit, and then find the gym. And we walk in. It's like a narrow hallway, and then there's a little desk, and then on the right side there's like the hallway is also like where the free weights are, and then you see have like one room, like one windowless, non-air conditioned room with no music, which made me think it's an Islamic gym because they don't have music, and about 10 guys, some really buff, some really skinny, most working out in jeans, and like, okay, let's do this. Uh, Pretty much my high school gym would put it to shame. Uh, so there's like one bench press, one curl bar, like hardly any plates, weight plates, and nobody speaks English. And we just start working out because we're like, do we pay someone? Like, what's going on? They're just looking at us like we're not crazy, you know, because one guy did speak Arabic. The other guy is Belgium, and you know, he looks American. You know, he looks like a European for sure. Uh, and we're just like, fuck it. So we start working out. Uh, but in like 5 minutes, I was dripping sweat. It was so uncomfortable. Um, I like picked up some weights, and like the biggest guy in the gym like grunted at me because I guess they were his, and everybody's like watching you. It was just weird. I didn't like it. I don't think I want to go there again. The other guy said they wouldn't go back, and I was like, well, technically I can go by myself, but I know no Arabic, uh, and yeah, that might not be a good situation. There's like one little curtain that you change behind, um, so you know, I would just always have to wear like the shirt that I'm working out in to the place, but I don't usually like to walk around in shorts here, uh, because it's not really seen as acceptable. I mean, you'll just be like pointed at as tourist by wearing shorts, so I don't do that. Um, yeah. Okay, that was my story. Um, so I'll be in search for a new gym. Until then, I'll just be like doing push-ups and sit-ups on my dirty wooden floor. Uh, so yeah, I'll update you guys later uh, about my trip. So thanks for watching. Sorry it was so long. Catch you guys later.